Happy fucking Sunday, everybody. This is Osiris streaming a game here for the OSCL. We are going to have Rage here versus 27th. Rage being Russians and 27th being Ally. Or not Ally, sorry. 27th being Axis. This is going to be a fight over Oleg's house for mid. And it's going to be pretty heavily dependent on on what happens in Yamki. Oleg's house doesn't have the best cover, especially from the German side. But if you can control the houses to the mid, the type of cover that it gives to provide crossfiring into Oleg's really does make the difference here. This is a Division 2 matchup, Week 3. Real curious to see how this plays out, as I have played 27th, and they are a fantastic clan. I do know that my Rage boys personally, so shout out to Insano Cheeks, Cheeks' brother, I think it's Uncle Cheeks, Danny Cheeks, who else? Wilson, Martin. Like I heard Scutch just came through as well. So for anyone in my old boys that I used to play with all the time, good luck, and good luck to 27th as well. As my last stream, I will not try to be biased at all. I just got, some personal relationships with the guys over there at... with that being said, my name is Osiris. For those of you that don't know me, I've been a long-time competitive community member, former commander for, very briefly, DBRG, before I co-created, I should say, BZRK. Commanded for them for quite some time until the unfortunate end of the BZRK days. Commanded for EXO through TPL for a season, or maybe 2 seasons. I think maybe it was Summit and 1 season TPL before moving on to PZLD, where I help train up a bunch of those guys over there. So shout out to Nugs, Brello, Nasty, Rev, putting up with my shit. Had a rough game yesterday. But all it is a learning experience for PZLD, so I look forward to working through that with you guys. 1 second here, I got to respond to a message in the OSCL chat. As anyone may know with Kursk, not only do we have Yamki to worry about for Oleg's house because it provides so much cross-firing cover into the point, for our armor boys especially, getting control of windmill is significantly important. If you control this sight line, enemy armor will really have a rough time. And let's see here. I want to double check some other things on my stream. Got that going, got that going, got that up. We're all good to go. I believe I got it all straightened out, but at the 30-minute mark in the game, I will go back and double check my stream and make sure that we are E to E. In the event that there's a problem, I can fix it 30 minutes into the game. Either way, taking a look here, I believe it's 40s tonight on the scoreboard. So expect lots of coverage. With 40s, you should be able to successfully, kind of play, I don't want to say map edge to map edge per se, but definitely from windmills all the way down to houses out of the map. Now, Axis does have better cover going in. Oh, sorry, my apologies. Getting my directions mixed around here. Hold on, let's... Turned around. Where are you? Like Axis... Yep, so, my apologies. Russians will have, this trench network here, which is going to be pivotal to the approach into Yamki if you're trying to get to Oleg's house. Of course, we've got the trenches on this side as well, but for the Russians in particular, and I mean Germans as well, but really want to control these houses because of the lanes that we have, sight lines shooting into the backside of points. So whether you're German or Axis, playing from this angle is going to be significant. Now, with the fact that this is so open, I hope to see some pretty good spa plays. Would even like to see double spas on both sides to really try to keep enemy OPs at a minimum while you're trying to get into the point. Let me go ahead. I'm also going to turn down my controls. I wanted to test this. And those are probably the slowest comp controls you'll see in the competitive community. It goes all the way back to my Halo days, where I was playing on 2 out of 10 for those of you that grew up in that time frame. But did have the 1 minute flip on here, so we should be hopefully starting here shortly. Real curious to see what the opener does look like. But don't believe I finished my intro though, so not only have I commanded for a couple of clans since the founding of TPL, but I am a commander main. I will do my best to be popping up the map here as the match goes along, kind of explaining, some deeper thought process behind, behind what teams may need to do or may not need to do in order to be successful. So, match is starting though. I do need to find my squad. Is enable. Go ahead and kick. You can kick me, man. I am ready. Oh, you're gonna have to kick me after you lock the squad. My apologies. I'm gonna go ahead and mute my mic so they don't have to hear me as well. Oh, almost left a unit there. Let's... All right. Starting on the Russian side, looks like we got one supply truck. On play already. We got one recon. Medium crew should be getting in after they load. So let's go to the other side. See what's going on down here. 27th immediately committing to playing map edge to map edge. Expect this truck to kind of loop around through here. Probably gonna... They might try to drive over, but if anything, they're going to crash right into this trench network to get access into that and start fighting their way into windmills. You see Rage, looks like they are going to be playing just a little bit more narrow. Hopefully this truck here does make the drive to windmills, as it's going to be extremely important, like I said. But 27th, let's see, one recon, a spa, two recons, and a light tank, and a light tank, and a medium. That's fantastic. Fantastic armor play by 27th. Let's see what we got on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rage is going with 4. With the AT update, that doesn't necessarily mean anything as far as extra AT rounds goes, but if you are Russians, you do have to have AT level 9 to have two AT rockets. So hopefully the guys for Rage on that position are playing that position in that role do have AT level 9, because they will definitely rockets. German MGs are going to be significantly important. As we all know, the Russian MGs, while you can use them, are frankly not that great. So hopefully we can get enough suppression coverage with the PPSH. Lights coming down, already setting up. Okay. Also, I do see a second supply truck, so good job to Rage for committing to the logistics side of things. I'd like to see if any snipes come in. apologize. Want to double check. All right, we got Axis crashing into Yamki. Smokey Bear coming in, trying to see his opportunity to launch a rocket. He's not seeing it. Here comes the initial supportive fire from Axis Lux into Oleg's house. Got Big Tom and Toby providing coverage. Uh-oh. Do have an immediate problem here, though. Axis got into the trench networks. They did get aggressive and crash. Taking a look here, though, it looks like we have basically two battles going on. I do like this. They are a little overcommitted to windmills, but getting control of windmills, even if you lose mid-cap, is how you really hold down this map. So hopefully Rage can get control of that. Oh, what a shot! What was this? Got the 27th medium posted up behind the house, really providing some crossfire. So great job, Biscuits, Shadow, and Baker for taking out that. I think that was a recon on point. Spa play coming in. Great place to put it, but unfortunately we just don't have any control by Rage right now over the east-hand side of the map. Oh, and the Spa takes out a Lux. Fantastic job. Being that they have control of this side of the map, I am going to go straight over to windmills, though. Ooh, I love this. Russian armor from the house. Let me get a name here. Ah, that's Rom. I knew it would be. Fantastic job, Rom. Looking at windmills. What do we have over here, though? We do have a recon providing that supportive fire into the point. Not into the point, sorry. Oh, what was this? Where is this? Where'd that come from? Hell, that Moose taking a shot from deep with the medium. Close that out. Cap has fallen on Oleg's. However, if you look at the map here, Rage does have control of windmills. Like, probably going to see this medium and with Hell Let Moose start moving up here. Russian medium, or sorry, Axis medium now responding. They're probably going to start pushing west to start engaging everything out here. Axis Demonic, I'm not surprised to see him here. With Yamki being as important as it is, you really want to have your best shooters fighting over. That FG as the sniper class is one of the dirtiest in the game. Now there he goes. Fantastic shot. Demonic taking out Felix. Got Fubar. Shout out Fubar, my boy. And there's him. One of the stars of last week, just constantly putting pressure on 79th when they played on Elsenborn Ridge. German still in control of Oleg's house. I'm going to back it up here and take a look. I'll have the medium and now a recon on this bottom side here. I don't know if that was just a rep or not. Sorry for all the spinning. I'm just trying to get as many people in as I can. Now here comes the Lux. This is going to be a suicide run. Rev taking the shot. Airmails it. Goes down. Yeah, this is going to be a suicide run right here because the heavy tank shall be available in about a minute 25. Oh, man. What an unfortunate... Oh, he does... You may not see it with that explosion in front of him. Oh, spa play. Ah, there it goes. Garrison down, east side map edge. That is not good. Do have LT kill. That Rev finally gets him, gets the Lux there for him to get back into the heavy that's going to be called here very shortly. You have some cap pressure. It's just some real soft, you know, nothing crazy. Doesn't need to be handled. Looks like Rage is responding with Wilson and Shade. Still like this though. Still have control. Great job by Uncle Danny. He's aware that something's going on out here and is going to try to wipe that out. But he does get taken out by Steel Max. But they are aware now that they do have problems on their western map edge. Russians trying to make a play back into the trench network that they need to get control of. Oh, there we go. Couple of kills. Let's clear out if there's any OPs in the area. Let me take a look. You got an OP up the way here. Felix on the way to hopefully get there and take that out if you're Rage. Gonna get a spawn wave off though. Oh. OP is gone, but we do have another backup OP by Item Squad to feed the trench network. Felix still making his way up with Fubar. Let's see if we get a spawn wave here off this OP. There we go. Oh, no. Toe Popper and an MG completely stuffs that lane. Now, Axis is going to be able to move down this trench network towards listening post. Oh. Like we got a German recon tank making its way across the back line. It is a solo. But he definitely can cause problems if he's trying to locate any back garrison that he's trying to do right now. So we just have one about 150 meters to his right-hand side. He's gonna miss. He's going for the tank. He's going for the medium here. Oh, he does take a shot. Fantastic job by Dax for getting the call. He must have gotten the call that there's a tank running to the back line and said, see you later, let me take care of that. Ron now spinning back to what's in front of him, as he really does need to support everything going on in Yamki, but we got to be careful. We do have this tank with biscuits in it. If he crests this hill, he has to make sure that he doesn't show himself. Here we go. So, Edge getting in control of the sight lines. They do have Hotel Squad though. Uncle Danny didn't find him. That could lead to be a problem if they get snuffed out from the back. Gonna look here though. Oh, here comes the cap pressure. It is soft cap pressure. What I tell my wife when I've had too much whiskey. Oh, here comes the spawn wave off this OP over here. We've got Fatal going on a 2v1. Putting down his OP. Hope Shaggy doesn't see him because of the crest of the hill. Why didn't I see an OP go? Oh, the... Maybe he stopped. Maybe he's holding on to it. Oh, I love this. They are trying to just block this off. They definitely have barricades. Not barricades, but barbed wire all the way over this side of the map. Fatal knows he's there. Drill Burner knows he's there, but Drill Burner getting the clutch kill so they can try to finish off putting this down. However, you do have him, T-Mac, Devo G's, and Mrs. Games coming in to try to stop this. Wouldn't be surprised if we see a satchel eventually come up here to kind of delete this, but if they close this off and Rage does nothing about it, that's really going to funnel everyone into this This trench network here. The Tuska coming in. Where's their garrison on? Garrison on point, taken out by the Katuska. Fantastic job. I do hate the RNG of the Katuska, but it does what it needs to do. Just a truck going down, taking a look here. We do have Maryland in a Tiger, moving on up. Now, Maryland's another veteran of the competitive community, especially in armor. They'll have control of windmills. Yomki not looking so good for Russians, but if they can get control of this and then crash down off the hill, that'd be beautiful. You have a nice push. Go ahead and take a look at Item Squad. Item Squad is going to be probably the most important right now. Tsuchibuchi, Shadow Butcher, Novak trying to hold it down versus two squads of Rage. You got Smokey Bear, Felix. Fives. And Shade kind of roaming around here. Tsuchibuchi does get the kill on Felix. Fives, he's standing up. Down goes him. Tsuchibuchi, your shots to your right. I know an explosion just happened. Fives hurt him. And down goes Tsuchibuchi. Fantastic jog by Russian infantry. Now we're on to the next one. Smokey Bear holding on for dear life while he just takes shells from Maryland. PPSH. I fucking hate that gun, but goddamn is it great when you're playing close. Toby Jones knows he's there. Trying to keep him pigged while Big Rig pushes up. Big Rig goes down. He sees Toby. Oh, and he takes the round from Maryland. Gonna scoot on over. Ah, this is beautiful. Oh, beatbox. I tried to get you. Gets taken out by Fubar. Loudmouth now pushing where the shots came from. Fubar doesn't know he's there. Fubar checking his rear. Fantastic awareness by Fubar. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, what is that? What is that in? The OP he took? 100% sure. 27th though, now getting control of the windmills. Axis has been completely pushed out. Lux goes down from... apologize, I'm trying to... Oh, Russian light. Where'd the Russian light come down? AT gun that I miss? Divinity. That shot come from? 100. I mean, we got Big Tom, but that's over. No, I'm not gonna lie. No idea where that shot came from. If it did come as an AT play from RSO Bullet, that is disgusting. No idea how Verdugo doesn't get that one. That was right on the money. Sending another one. Ah, short of the window. Demonic, though, in that tower, he has got to get out of there. I would even send a shell if I was Rage Armor at this moment. Let's take the kill from either I think it was CJ. Yep, CJ's reloading. Verdugo pushing up. Ah, down goes Verdugo. Darth Cheek and Uncle Danny. Two brothers who shared the same sperm cell. Just kidding. Darth Cheek getting taken out by like that was Emmett. Gotta get Demonic out of that. Yeah, no, you gotta get him out of there. I don't know if they can ask for armor to send something. Oh, he got one, but not Demonic. That's who you really wanted to get. You want to see this up here, so they're now pushing up to try to get control of the sight lines here. Big Tom and Toby, yep, so he switches to the TC seat. Start peeking around here. Only Axis armor I'm seeing on the map is Hellet Moose, but you see that spa from here, and I don't think he can. He saw the medium. You barely saw him. He's behind the hill on the right now. Holding this line for any Axis armor that does try to come out of HQ. We have Hotel Squad all the way back behind Grushki flank at this point. Oh, what a grin! Oh, it wasn't the driver. Oh no! Oh, he's just eating it. He doesn't know where it's coming from. What a fantastic job by Rom. Rom pinging him out to War Priest and Mad Dog because they're down on armor. Takes out the P4. Fantastic shots. Man. You have an airhead back here, though. Did that land safely? Flying across the map as quickly as I can. There it is. Doesn't see it in the weeds. He's shooting the infantry instead. Juicy might want to get out of this one and come back here to handle it. Just demonic only off the first spawn wave, as it was probably called. Yep, as it was probably called that they're ahead. Oh, I didn't know he was pointing backwards. Juicy taking on Snoochie Boochie and Forum Recon and Trapper. Oh, Steel Max shooting Wilson in the back. He's going to take out that OP now. Oh, OP, sorry, that Garrison. Bucci Bucci going for the satchel on the spa. These spas are absolutely imperative. He is going to see his OP disappear, so he knows he's got to move. Oh, Snoochie almost taken around. He's probably going to get blasted here in about 0.2 seconds. Navy Corps coming to help out. He knows Snoochie Boochie is there. Yep, there it is. Navy Corps, fantastic job. However, we do have OPs for 27th in the back lines of listening post. The spa moving out of the cap weight. That is going to be -2. To confirm he is a solo here. Is a solo, so that'll be -2. The cap weight, and here it comes. This is not looking good. I do want to peek. I'm going to go peek this tank play over here. I'll let Moose trying to get up and into Maryland's face here. They're literally... Oh, he's already got trained sights. Oh, no. One round in. No way! Helmet Moose! Just says, fuck you! Oh, man, what a play! Gratefully Dead. Not sure why he thought that was access, but man, Helmet Moose. Fantastic job. Watch your left flank, though. Oh, sorry, right flank, right flank. You have Toby Jones aware of Helmet Moose's position. Gotta be careful, because here comes the AT from the German side. Here it comes. Helmet Moose, fantastic job. They probably should have backed up and just gotten out of there. Waited for your infantry to come up. Taking a look at the map here, you see that the Russians have now started to work their way in. What a great shot off the top of the hill. Oh. Fantastic jog by German Spa. I'm going to go look at his name here, but he's getting calls on rep stations and other logistical structures. Molesting Rage with that Spa. Too far for that one, though, buddy. Oh, here we go. I love this. I love this. Can't see anything because admin cam sucks. MGs. Back it out here. Is providing fantastic suppression for anyone trying to come across this hillside. Switching back to the trench network now. Another landing on point again with the Katuska strike. Trying to soften up front door for Axis or Allied infantry to get in. Garrison on point is on the front side. There it is. Axis garrison still standing after the Katuska. Once again, not a big fan of the Katuska. 27 still in control of Yomki. Got a Lux push going on right now. Big Tom and Toby gonna try to help clear out all the Russians that are trying to get into Yomki. Oh, Pinda, great shot. Even I thought you were gonna hit the fence. Fantastic job, Panda. Russians now back in control of the sightlines up here on windmills. Do you see fire crashing down? I'm going to follow this one, though. Pondmouth hanging them out for access armor. They'll only have biscuits. Be Maryland. Yep, Maryland coming up in the medium. Great job. No, this is the Russians' chance. They really need to. Yeah, Pookie Chips, get your OP up here, man. You have Divinity though on the east of him, and down goes both of them. No OP in the immediate. Oh, Pookie Chips goes down. Fire really should be hammering these houses looking for any OPs. But he is providing crossfire coverage into Oleg's house. Memorial Rage again with the MG play, taking out Rev Forest. Insano in trouble because he's got Maryland out here on map edge. Where is he? Oh, what a peace strike by Rage! I'm so happy I got that! Maryland's getting too comfortable. Especially when you're on top of this hill and everyone can see you. Rage, if now's the time more than anything. Let's get some pressure going. You just have a medium on the map. Oh, I'm gonna come out here to windmills though, because if this tank, this Russian heavy, I'm gonna assume has ROM in it. He can get control of these sight lines. Germans are in big trouble. Yep, there's ROM. Got Florida Man. Florida Man on Basalt. Gonna see if he can. Feel like he can take out this heavy. Yeah, he is just sitting quiet. Knows he's got to wait. Rom, come on, buddy. You know there's someone there. Perfect job to take care of that windmill in case anybody was up there. Jeep Dad, you gotta cover Rom. J-Shave with the rockets in play. Come on, Jeep Dad, look left. Look left. Look left. Look left, Jeep Dad. Oh, he's gonna get killed by bullet if he doesn't. Nope, now he gave away his position. Otter's probably gonna turn around. One rocket into Rom. Another rocket into Rom. That might be engine. He get his gunner on in time. Oh, okay. Clear the trench, buddy. You have the MG backing up in that tower, though, so he's really not going to have a whole lot of infantry support. Down goes Otter. They still have their OP. Yes, they do. It's right here in the corner of the trench, right there in the middle of the screen. Rom smartly backing off. He knows he doesn't have the infantry support. Here comes more rockets. Hopefully he's looking right. Another one in. Down goes Weeb. Down goes the Titan, catch the name in time, but AT goes down. Rom will potentially live to fight another day. I'm going to go ahead and kick away from this, though. Let's take a look at Yamki. Russians do have a good push. Oh, Major Payne hiding in the bush. Silent Rage, take him out. He's in the bush. He's in the bush, Rage. There we go. Oh, he doesn't get him! Major Payne! Oh, here comes Maryland. Yep, there's Maryland. Coming in to try to help out Yamki, because Yamki is starting, you know, they've now worked their way up to the north side houses. He is looking for him. Literally right through those trees. And he just barely can't see him. Maryland pulls forward into this. Oh, nope, still can't see him because of the trees. Pulls forward at least a little bit farther in front of the trees, maybe. He might be able to see. We do have Rom. Rom is now taking a push. Behind this hill. Oh, getting notes here that my YouTube title is wrong, so my apologies. I don't know what I put down. Let me double check. I sworn I put Rage. I might have put 79th again. Hold on. Yeah, I did put 79th again. I'll see if I can edit this on the fly. I'm not sure if I can. I would have to delete this. So my apologies. It is not 79th. It is 27th. Versus Rage on this one. I will fix that after the game. Rom getting his reps in with cover from fire. Oh, we do have a sneaky satchel engineer. I mean Otter. And to slowly work his way up. Oh. Gonna peek the map here. Let's take a look. 27th getting garrison up at windmills, but I'm not sure that's gonna last too long. We got 2 satchel players now. Now I don't see enough of this. This, you know, butt-to-butt kind of stuff where you can cover as much ground as possible. Granted, they immediately moved off of it because it's not a good position, but 2 tanks sitting back-to-back, covering each other's butts while they're trying to put in work. And we do have Maryland here still in the medium on the southwest side of Oleg's house. Rom coming in to help out. 5s. Gotch the Canuck. Oh, what a shot by the Spa. If I remember that name again, I'm going to have to look. Where are you? Where are you? Here we are. Juicy Woosey. Letting the hate rain from above. Any OPs? We have 3 OPs by Germans. Juicy Woosey can aim his shot 10 feet to the right. That OP is going to go down. He has adjusted fire to point, though. Toby Jones, Snoopy Jabucci trying to come in and help out with crossfire. We did lose a recon tank. Not sure. I do apologize for missing that one. Recon, valiant effort trying to get behind Hellet Moose over here. Fire not coming in to make sure that no one else is in there. Cause any problems for Moose while he's preparing. It's taking out Shadow Butcher. Scotch now moving up as well. Do have some rounds going in. I heard a... There he is. Yes it is. There's Big Rig. Down goes Big Rig. 5's getting real close to these German OPs. That's not going to be good. I'll go ahead and switch my perspective, though. I want to give some more love to the Axis side. I love this by JP Walk. Fortunately, he does have to sit and just wait for the pings to come in. 27th, still holding Oleg's. Moving over to Yamki. They'll have control of Yamki. Russians knocking on the trench network door. However... Oh, there goes... Got our first astronaut of the game. I do apologize for not catching the name, but Sputnik. I'm gonna call him Sputnik from that point. Oh, this is close. Close. Yep, he's gonna show himself. That AT gun was ready and oh, you got to get out of there. Ah. Yeah, fire. That was unfortunate. We do have an airhead coming down on the map edge behind this house with some smokes. Yeah, it looks like they saw it. Yep, airhead is gone. Fantastic play by, who is Biscuits. Biscuits seeing where it was coming down on. Got Maryland pushing up, trying to lead the way here. Got another AT gun. Also a fantastic spot. The more AT guns you can have on this map, if you lose control of your area, having AT guns set up in advance is a great way to come back across and take out any tanks that might be trying to push up when they have advantage. Maryland smartly backing off. Gets a buzz cut from Romulus Dax. Taking a look at the map again, you do see it. They have the commitment that they are now coming down off the top of windmills and crashing into Yankee. Go ahead and take the battle on over here. Russians can push through Yankee. Now we do have Love Squad trying to, come back out and take a look. Fantastic job by Shade and Jeep Dad, just making sure things are clear. My wife being an absolute G and is going to bring the dinner downstairs. Well, I can stuff my face with her fantastic cooking. Sarah, lost sauce. Really outnumbered. Down goes Sarah, down goes Smokey, so now it's a 1v5. Then that's now Beatbox now trying to come back in while his squad mates redeploy. Him, yep, him. No. Gotta look across the street, especially when you're coming through Yamki. Long rocket does nothing. Yep, and there's the spawn wave. Now it's a an even fight. Felix though he's got to slow down. Felix though putting in work. Sarah and Webb. Felix playing peekaboo in the windows in the doorway. He's gonna get Webb if he can jump this. There we go, Felix. Fantastic job. Just went 4v1, I believe. Fubar doing a great job looking. Yep, there it is. So look, now they're cross-firing all the way down the map. Big Rig's got to make a play on Fubar here. Fubar just heard the shot. Big Rig hearing the steps. Fubar takes out Big Rig. Where's the OP at? OP might have actually went down. Yeah, OP went down. Russians now going to have to work their way through Taxpayer and Beatbox coming off of... He's coming off of the garrison back here. Next OP is Delta Squad, which is Recon, so Wassos really got to push up to that house to get something down as quickly as possible. Multiple artillery strikes coming in from both commanders. Oh, what a shot by Numbnuts! Taxpayer, Beatbox, holding off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. Numbnuts missing the second rocket to him, taking out Taxpayer. Beatbox, last man standing. See if he can his way out of this one. Down goes Beatbox. Lady's not impressed with his mouth skills. Now I hate the Russian DP, but man, this is a great spot. He's just going to be putting. See if I can. I'm in the window here. Take a look. There you go. Yep, just keep him under suppression, buddy. Brooke, just laying the hate. Pressure coming in from Rage. Fubar, Smokey Bear fighting through the smoke. Ha, that's kind of... Major Pain holding ground. Taxpayer also holding ground. Now for you defensive guys, it's a great way to do it. You know, if you know where they're coming from, get yourself in a bush, get yourself off of on a corner or whatever. Yep, Taxpayer taking out Wash for supper. Should have Wash for dessert too. Silent Rage behind the house though. Let's see if they move up their OPs. Yep, fantastic job. Yep, OPs coming up in Yankee. Russians now have complete control of Yankee. Gonna take a look at the map though. Let's get away from this. They did lose. They got back-sided. They do have Rom up there, so hopefully Rom doesn't get taken out and actually can help clear this out to protect his push from Yankee. What else we got? We got Hotel Squad still doing some backline dirty work. But as you can see, with the way that Rage played this, they have now condensed the Germans into point, basically, on the outskirts of Oleg's. Oh, here we go. This is perfect. Both these MGs are gonna get up into a position and do their best. Oh, this is a fantastic bunker. Great job, Axis, on this one. Web heal, or Web coming up while Verbal doing the heals. Up in we go. Oh, that carcass is going to be in the way. You see enough left? Yes, you can. Yep, one goes down. This is exactly what you want to see. Now, you're not going to be able to... If a rocket comes through this window, I will come. That's what's going to happen. I'm just sorry to be vulgar, but if a rocket comes through this window, this is MG play. I mean, there's no one over there. It doesn't matter. Like, this is fantastic work. Who are these guys again? Web and predation, verbal predation. Fantastic defense here. And look at that. Well, to help fight them off. And now here comes the infantry. Now fighting the Russians who are under suppression. Nice shot. That must have been him. I think that was him that took that shot. Webb, I still love you nonetheless, even though you were spraying at nothing. Yep, that was him. And I knew it would be. JP Walk runs right by him, taken out. MF Crook on beatbox. Him taking rockets. Him now outnumbered 3, 4, 5 to 1. Here comes Smokey Bear. MF Crook taking care of business on beatbox. Russians now changing their advance from Yamki and shifting manpower to Map Edge. Oh, down. Toby Jones takes out Felix. Insano takes out Toby Jones. We now have Brev and Shaggy going at it. And another MG play. Throw burner, knowing he's got to get up some suppression. Another logistical play by 27th with this barricade being built. Can't find anyone yet. Scanning. Give up on that. But that double MG play, you now see Russians completely pushed out. And were also collapsed on by the backside. Rom got taken out, unsure when or how. We do have Hell Let Moose coming up in a medium. Take a look at the... Oh, you got some real dirty backline stuff. Steel Max trying to get a satchel down to potentially any armor that comes out of top left HQ. Rom does come out of top right. Russians trying to still wrap around a flank from the backside. They do have that OP over there to handle anything coming out of Yamki. The doc coming to investigate and get an idea of what's going on over here. Uncle Danny, third time's the charm, takes out the doc. Verdugo trying to also relay information. Yeah, he sees him. He sees him over at the broken house. Danny with another great shot. Verdugo with another great shot himself. Gonna shut down the support from this garrison back here, but they are getting ran up on. Sarah takes out Danny. I would expect to see Verdugo now look left. Oh, Darth Cheek is gonna know though. They're a fantastic rocket, just a little high. You can clip it off the backside of this wall, right to the left of this OP. Danny back into the fight. Well, Danny smartly trying to back up. Another MG play. Where's that MG? Up there he is. Another MG play to keep this flanking squad pinned. Uncle Danny, Darth Cheek, and Verdugo. Really need to get that MG taken care of. Verdugo is pretty much completely pinned. And he sees, I don't know if he saw him, he's just peeking. Darth Cheek in trouble. Danny, you need to take him out. I don't think he can see past. Oh, Danny literally just moved a hair to the right. Getting ran up. So, yep, Doc knows they're there. Trying to hold this position and just crossfire. Yep, down goes Verdugo. Down goes Cheeks. Uncle Danny now in trouble. Doc coming for the OP. On wave off of it. Takes out Doc. Uncle Danny, you doing a great job. He's gonna try to back off of this. Gotta get your OP down. Doc pushing him anyways. Ah, fantastic job, Doc. We commanders don't get many gun kills, but that's the way to do it. Take a look at the map again. Still fighting over windmills. Do love this big play from Big Tom. He's going to be providing crossfire all the way across the map. Russian still holding. Alpha Squad recon team going to lose their OP, but Fire out here. Yep, Fire just took out 8 Squad. Now he should hopefully find Steel Max and also find this OP out here. But what big opening right here though for Rage. They got to get a garrison up somewhere on the west-hand side of the trench network. Him, Panda, taking on Lost Sauce. I'm going to take a peek at OP placement here shortly. Emmett Otter coming up behind Panda. 1v1 trade. Not so much for him and Lost Sauce. Fubar hearing the shots coming from behind him. He goes up for Germans. Fubar trying to figure out where shots are coming from. But back it up here. Germans now in control of the front side. Closest to their point for defense. Russians still very much have a presence, but Beatbox making a fantastic run. We do not have an OP down here yet, but if there was, between him and Clownmouth, they should just close right on top of Silent Rage. Beatbox now firing backwards at Panda. Panda is completely surrounded. Down goes Panda. Fantastic job. Gain your ground, turn around, look backwards, make sure there's no one that you missed. Oh, Beatbox coming down the trench network. Silent Rage, you gotta get your OP moved up. Gonna get taken. Yep. Well, Silent Rage OP gets taken. OP gets taken down by Beatbox. For you Infi guys in these trenches, if you know your OP's in the trench, let's drop some toe poppers. Best way to do it. We do have a dive here. Who is this? Howlet Moose with infantry chasing him takes a dive into the point. I'm behind the house. 2 heavies down here, both looking right at him. And down goes Howlet Moose. Fantastic teamwork by Biscuits and Maryland on this one. I believe he was trying to make a run. Where is it? He might have actually got him and I missed it when I was too busy moving over. But I'm pretty sure he was making a run for the spa because of how overpowering the spa actually is. Both heavies though, working in tandem. Holding the sight line on the hill. Got an AT gun on the other side. And I don't think he's going to have enough. Oh, he gets one in. Maryland can't see him because of the smoke. Oh, no. Oh, he gets him. Valiant effort on that AT gun. Germans still in control of Oleg's. Still mostly in control. Yep, they are in control of Yamki. Russians now resetting the plan. Trying to get control up here. Crash down into Yamki. We got Steel Max 99 coming up against Wash Supper and King Monson. Monson saying, "See you later. Have your steel tariff on. Have your tax tariff on steel." Get out here, Verdugo. Up against Fox Bullet. They're an OP out here, though. Oh, there's a garrison. Verdugo, it's right there, buddy. Hopefully you got rockets. Right in front of you. Spawn wave, they know that he's going to be here. Fox Florida man. I'm going to call you Asney. Asney coming in. Hey. Eek. Down goes one. Mrs. Games coming in to help out. Down goes two by CJ. Garrison's right there, Verdugo. Probably be able to hear it from here. CJ making a run for it. Mrs. Games, Verdugo. Nope, you gotta look out for the spawn wave. There we go. Fantastic job. Him also coming in to try to help out. Looks like a P-strike did miss ROM on map edge. Our Russians completely in control once again of windmills. No garrisons, no OPs, no nothing. Do have JPL coming in, bringing a squad leader with them to try to get some immediate counter pressure to the flank from windmills. They'll have the guys committed. Not sure, with them knowing two tanks are over here, I almost think you just need to start shifting manpower. Do what you can to hold your line. You know, don't want to lose this hill right here. You don't want to lose it. But trying to run face first into two tanks staring right at you, probably not best. Romnop coming into position. Got plenty of time left. Germans have controlled it, but we do have some good pressure and good discipline. Got Alpha Squad getting an OP up though. Wilson coming in to try to close that out. Let's just take a peek real quick. Wilson taking out both. There's the OP from where he's standing to the left. Oh, they all come off of it. Either way. Fantastic job by Wilson. Does he have his OP back already? He does. He does. Wilson might be still in dead screen and hear that. Yep, there it is. OP came in. OP mark, that is, came in. Juicy Woosy still putting in work. Navy Cross. He should be looking. Yep, there goes one. Oh, here they come with four. Navy Corps trying to feather the PPSH here to have a nice accurate burst. Rom giving assistance. Did he get the OP? He did not. OP is still standing. He should see them spawn here though. You're not Rom. Who was that? Axis slowly making their... They are in. They are technically in. Yep, here comes the flood. Flooding to the OP. Trying to get Rage to reset. Rom helping out. However, he's now... There are German infantry that are on top of that hill. Rom is in deep trouble up there. They don't have anybody near him. Hotel Squad, Jig Squad, Love Squad trying to get up there. Yell, is he going to get the satchel? Oh no, down goes Juicy. Navy Corps, save him. Oh, SPA is saved. However, you do have a 3v2 advance. Nope, sorry, 4v3 advance. 4 being Russians. Bombing run coming over listening post. Ooh, this is gonna be... Oh, he just missed. Just missed and only gets the 2 on the backside, but does not get the guys holding the front door of the trench network. Guys are all gonna fight it out here. But we did get 2, 4, 6, 7 or 8 guys to come back on defense, which opens everything up. Russians do have control of the trenches though, and access with Trapper, Novak, Taxpayer, Nucci Bucci, trying to hold off this push from the trench network. Fantastic rocket, but comes short. Gonna see where these tanks are at. Still have... Oh, we have Maryland now shifting west to help out at Yamki. Fire providing great crossfire across all of this front side of Oleg's. Now it's going to be Biscuits and Rom fighting each other. I'm real curious to see what happens with Maryland. Go ahead and follow him for a moment. Gotta give a shout out to Tor. I know he's been on point. Playing defense a lot. Russia. Oh, here comes the counterflank. Fantastic job by Florida Man and Emmett Otter to get something behind this push. Golf Squad Jeep Dad doing a great job, though. He should really be looking this way. Oh, we have an AT. I gotta go check this out. This AT gun. Where is it? Oh, not far enough. There it is. JPL Steel Max. Fantastic job taking out fire. Fire's gone. And now here comes the crossfire to... Won't be surprised if Hell Let Moose takes some shots here. You see him. Where is he? Yeah, I don't think he's within... Oh, there we go. Gonna see that one, though. What a fucking shot. JPL. Laying it into the spa. Spa goes down. JPL Steel Max. Just... hats off to you guys, man. I am glad I saw you put this up. Now they're gonna defend themselves. They don't have any sightlines to anything else, but taking that out... Oh, Rage does have munitions, so they should be able to get the spa back up there. I'm going to go ahead and revert back to Maryland here. Oh, Maryland taking rockets from... Who is that? Panda. Can you hit her? Can you hit one from deep, Panda? Oh, it's a Rick! The Rick! I don't think he has another one. We have another AT guy coming up. Who is that? Nice shot from Numbnuts. Numbnuts landing short. Maryland on the run. He's going to turn around and say, let's bring it. Maryland doing a good job. Just getting safe. Getting in a position where his armor can watch the sight lines. Darn God. Darn God. High 9. Oh, what a shot! Pretty sure that was Panda. Panda stopping the reps. Gonna delay Maryland just a little bit further. Closest garrison is 150. Uncle Danny! Where are you? Uncle Danny coming up with dark cheeks. 1. Keep it coming. Get one more to engine. One more to engine. Come on, Cheeks. 2. Hey, down. Dark Cheeks taking out Maryland. Completely stopping the support on this western advance by the Russians. Rage in great position now. They still have Biscuits on the backside of the point. Playing defensive armor. Just fine. That's totally fine. What do we have? I hear something back here. That's the spa still. If we can get sight on this and get a P strike down, I would absolutely hammer this spa right now. But taking a look, Russians did get pushed out of Yonki during that time I was away from it. They now have Axis 27th, Better Butcher, Big Rig. Big Rig get taken up by Scutch. Shout out to one of the nastiest AT players I've ever played with. Scutch getting taken up by Shadow Butcher, but they do have control of the front side trench into Yamki. Germans posting up in the houses, just playing the sightlines here. I do apologize for all the spinning and everything. I mean, there's just it's the map-to-map battle, or map edge-to-map edge battle, sorry. And, you know, our Russian commitment to windmills is great. We got to get armor up here to really start shooting downwards into Yamki and potentially even hitting Biscuits with some pings. You might be able to actually hit that shot through the trees. This game's pulling on her dinner plate, serving up some 762 salad. The biscuits and gravy. DJ misses games. Lim trying to stop this counterflank. Fantastic job, guys, to protect all of these OPs that can now push downhill. We do have Allied armor, Russians pushing up with a light-medium combo. To be careful, though, I need to take a look. We have one tank. Okay, so Maryland's pushing up. We have Biscuits providing the crossfire. Big Tom heading to Yamki. To be careful. Yep, you can see him off there, right there in the distance. Right there in the distance. Yep, called out. Yep, there it is. Come on. Through the trees, man. Through the trees. Through the trees. One shot in. Who is this? Fire. Fantastic job, buddy. Oh, you whiffed the second one. Oh, second shot into Big Tom. This is huge. This could really set up the final 20. Big Tom doesn't know where it's coming from, and he's down. Big Tom is down. Captain Insano now in a light. Got the garrison between the house here. That's gone. Garrison gone, but spawn weight does come off, but no AT players to deal with Insano. Hopefully he keeps it moving though, because these OPs are going to go down right next to him. Lhasa smartly waiting. Rapper smartly waiting. They're going to update their OPs, or are their OP... Wait, after Bravo... Bravo. I don't see their OPs on the map, so I feel like they should be putting them down right now. Yep, here they go. Lost Sauce putting his down. Potentially? Trying to find a place to build. I gotta keep going with... Yep, and here they come for the spawn right now. Insano. Insano on your left, dude. Insano on your left, man. Oh, he's actually gonna go after Maryland. Oh. Maryland in an engagement was with a with an AT gun. Probably gonna get out and rep. You know, be careful here, buddy. He's gonna see you right away. Oh, Insano right in front. Oh, he's got his gun turned left. Yep, get away from that. Ah, retreating. Even if he doesn't get the spot, that's still huge. Yep, okay, alright. He might be retreating to help repair. In fact, I'm going to double check that, because if that is, great job by the spa. Realizing that we got to keep this heavy up. Oh no, he's going for more shells. All the Black Ninja repping the heavy. Insano still on a tear. Across the back line, Oh, we got shells coming in. Oh, I'm spinning all over the place. I'm so sorry. Who is that out there? Another AT gun by Cheeks and Danny. Oh, can he get him? He doesn't see where it's too far. Oh, down goes the heavy. Massive AT tank play. Or AT gun play. Oh, Uncle Danny, Dark Cheeks, I robbed you with your plays last time I streamed for Rage, but dude, getting a couple from you guys. Insano now gonna crash backside. Where is he? Trying to find him. He is just going on an absolute tear. There's no AT in front of him. No AT at all. Garrison behind the house. Oh, we do have some pressure. It's just soft cap pressure. I'm not gonna step away from this. Insano. Just Garrison on point is down. Can you get the OPs? No AT in the area, no OPs or 5 points for them to come off of. Oh, what a fucking... Oh, what a fucking turn! Fucking Tokyo Drift status! Oh! We still have Biscuits back here. I'm not sure if he's gonna move up or what he's trying to do, but Insano, you got them all. Oh, they put him up behind point again. Who are trying to hold on? Oh, the OPs are just off to the right back here. Fantastic job. Biscuits holding this... Where's he looking? Oh, he's going to drive right in front of him. Did he drive underneath it? Oh, he takes one. AT in front. Oh, Recon's going to get him. Oh, Insano. Fantastic run, but we do have cap pressure coming on. We have a double take push, double heavy take push with a massive amount of infantry in Yamki for the Russians. Where's the other heavy coming up? We have a recon. Where's Maryland's in a recon? I don't see another heavy on the map. We have Big Tom and a medium trying to help out. Down goes an AT gun in the back. Biscuit's hiding behind the house. If he shows himself, he's in deep shit. Oh, what else do we have? Garrison back up on point for them to spawn off of, but they are surrounded. Keep dead. You do have to watch your backside. You have 2 squad leads out there. Down goes 1 heavy. Oh no! Where was that from? That might have been... Yep, he did peek. Biscuits is now coming out to play. Taking a shell from Rom. Oh, Rick, what a terrible Rick, but we do have a crossfire from the P4 up on the hill. Ramen's 2-tapped. Trying to back out of here. He doesn't know where the shot came from. Very smart play by Rom. Let's just get the reps in. You guys did your work. You got 15 minutes left. Well, 13. Did that hit? I'm not sure if it did. No, there's no way that hit. Let's just... Is there something out here? I don't see any AT guns in the distance. Reps come in. And we now have... heavy, medium, and Spa versus... the tank. Spa coming out of HQ right now. We have a sneaky garrison put up by LT Kill. Big Tom might not see it. He's repping. Doc trying to get a garrison back in. I'm going to switch over to Yonki. This is going to be massive for Rage. Bombing run coming in over Yonki. Get in the houses. Get in the houses. Oh, and another unfortunate. Oh, that bombing run just split everyone down the middle. Doc crashing into Yonki trying to get something up. Where's that P4? P4 off on the right side of my screen. Him should hear the... Him, how'd you not hear him? Yep, here, okay. That's supply truck called out. Doc being pushed up on. Down goes Doc. Oh, man. Oh, where's that P4 at? Where's that P4 at? Here we go. P4 now trying to provide some... cross... He's hitting something up there. Might be rep stations. Oh, I'm all over the place. Russians getting a massive push through Yonki, but they don't have front door. Rom's still in the rep stages. But he really does have to help get control of that right there. Yep, there you go, Rom. Push recon off. Get your reps in. Try to help get control of front door. Rep station goes down because it was on the sight line of, I'm assuming, Biscuits. Possibly Big Tom. 10.5 minutes left before we really got to get some cap. Well, 10:45. But Russians do own Yomki. Second, they do have at least one squad. Great shout out to Uncle Danny. Realizing there's no one to protect this backside flank. So let's take a look. I'm not going to keep watching though, buddy, because there's too much going on over here. Russians now trying to crash Oleg's health from both front door and Yomki. Oh, buddy. Fantastic matchup, no matter what happens from here on out. 27th Rage, thank you for the show. OSCL putting another good one on for me. I haven't had any steamrolls as a streamer yet. We'll take this time to quickly say my name is Osiris. I'm a streamer for Hell Let Loose. Been streaming a lot for OSCL as of late. Got 3,000 hours as a commander into this game. It's all I do, and I love it. And I'm glad I could. Hopefully, I'm bringing some good emotion and map overview. I mean, there's just so much going on. We do have a backside push though. Beatbox, Lessos, Emmett Otter, Major Pain. Russians got to be careful and have someone look backwards right now. Looking at the map. 1, 2. They only have 2 LPs and they're getting pinched. Not looking good for the Russian push through Yomki. Felix smartly. Yep, Felix. I know you're outnumbered back this way, but you gotta defend until your guys can spawn back in. Darth Street getting pushed. Slim, are those OP still up? They are still technically still up. Gonna be close on this house. Fubar, you gotta protect this. Ubar! Ah, Divinity! Oh, but Verbal got him! It's a trade! Oh, but they lost the OP! That pressure comes on to Oleg's! Rocket's coming in, Spot's coming in! Taking a look here, I don't see any allied armor though! I do apologize, I missed what happened to Rom. Could only assume that AT finally got to him. Russians doing a great job holding on to Bravo OP. But you do gotta send maybe one more guy backwards. Because you are outnumbered. Don't get tunnel vision, guys. Don't get tunnel vision. 27th holding on for dear life. Armor. We got the Spa and the heavy tank. We got 2 heavy tanks map edge. Spa laying in the hate. We got Fire in a medium. I'll let Moose in a medium. I don't see Rom on the map. There's going to be a lot to deal with the oversight. Maryland's just going to be keeping everything at bay. Well, Biscuits does a great job trying to peek left. Novak, fantastic MG placement. And look at all the tracers. That is how you stop people from pushing, right there. We even have another MG up there. Who's this? Burner. Putting on his greatest landscaper impression. He does have Insano, Smokey Bear, MF Crook, and Mac. About to push him. Smokey Bear does take him out. Russia's not pushing back into Yankee from the trench network. Or sorry, to the Oleg from the trench network. But they're going to have a terrible time with, who is that again? Big Tom just laying the hate. We do officially have cap pressure. 640 left before cap has to happen, so here we go. Now remember, we still have 27th armor in fantastic position to offset the cap weight with their tanks, because 3 guys in point by enemy armor. That is 9 apiece, that's 18, so you really do have to have a combined arms push at the end. Oh, they're just getting absolutely shelled to pieces by Biscuits, by Tom, and I wouldn't be surprised by... Oh, Maryland's still just holding map edge with the Spa. I believe that's going to be a friendly airhead, I believe, to the Russians. No, I think that's maybe German. It should be German. Oh, it is allied. So last airhead. Strafing run saves the airhead. The Slavic get taken out. Slavic, you got to throw a grenade to your left. Oh, there should be a Spa or anything on this. Ah, airhead goes down. No more airheads for the allied. Suicide push for the medium. He is going to have his right flank to Tom, though. Don't be surprised if the shots start coming in from the right side of my screen. Takes one from the heavy in front of him. Maryland says, see you later. Go back across the south side of the Mason-Dixon. Beatbox, Major Payne now closing in on the front door push from Rage. Oh, man. Oh, they did get a spawn wave off on the back side. They got a fan out. I would almost push Yankee first to try to curl in. Big Tom trying to clean it up. Smokey Bear one into Big Tom. Can you get another one off? Another one in. Can you get the third one? He's trying to spin his gun. Oh, down goes Smokey. That Garrison is... That's locked out now, or gone. Another one into Big Tom. Briefly dead, could you get him? Down goes Big Tom. This ain't over. Doesn't look good, but it ain't over for Rage. Where are their armor? Dax, oh, you might be able to make that drive in 3 minutes, but he's going to have 2 heavies. He's got 2 heavies holding the sight lines to the left. His best bet is going to be to crash in behind these houses and just hold on for dear life. 27th now committing to soft cat or hard cat pressure. Looking at the map again. 27th starting to curl on the advance. You gotta have someone protecting your flank no matter what at all costs. Bot coming in to rain the hate. Fire probably just patiently waiting for Rom. Rage is set up. They do have it, but who is that? Pookie Chips, you should probably start pushing east. This OP is going hot. No, he got shot from behind. I'm assuming if a tank shell took out his OP, there wasn't any infantry nearby. Cat pressure, soft cat pressure, mostly on listening point. They do have one guy there. Should be cleaned up by Hell Let Moose. They have a spa. Spa could be raining in smokes. They rain in smokes right here. Gonna cover their advance. 2:20 left before cap has to start. Rom getting into position for the push with Hell Let Moose behind him. Katuska coming in to soften it up. Here comes the push. Here comes the push. Start throwing smokes. All infantry, you guys be throwing your smokes. Throw all of them. One shell into the Russian heavy. Backing up smartly. You just have to start capping in 1:45. Don't get yourself killed. I don't think he sees the shot straight in front of him. Cap pressure does start. Take a look at the map one more time. They are holding him off on this. Rom trying to come in to help. Fantastic rock. Down goes Rom. That's so unfortunate. It ain't over. Armor, you got a suicide into the circle. Suicide into the north side of the circle, just like Hell Let Moose did. Fantastic rockets coming in. Got a Sarah in the house though. Is she gonna get the recon? There's one. Down goes Fives. Dumb nuts. Moose jumping out. Sarah getting another one in. Oh, she hits the fence. 45 seconds. Massive cap weight by 27th. Down goes the front line push. 35 seconds. Russians still pushing in. Do we have any armor on the map? Oh, we got a satchel going out by JPL, which is huge. Oh, they got behind the medium. 20 seconds left to start capping. Cap weight starts. Cap weight starts. It doesn't look. Oh, there. Okay, nope. I got a little excited. I was really hoping something was going to happen. 9 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fucking GG's, gentlemen. Absolute slogfest for mid. For map-to-map control, but 27th. Taking them down. Fantastic discipline with their tank lanes. Kept them safe. Kept their flanks safe. And when Yankee fell, they immediately fell back in from the middle, pushing out any advance with a pressure from the backside by, 1 to 2 guys. Oh, man. I gotta apologize for any plays I might have missed. I mean, this was map-to-map warfare, just what we love to see on Kursk. That being said, fantastic job all around. This match is brought to you by OSCL. 27th versus Rage. 27th getting the dub, week 3. Div 2 on Kursk with Oleg's house being mid. I'd like to thank OSCL again for bringing me on. I'm having so much fun. This is my second weekend, I think, doing this. Unfortunately, could not stream a game yesterday. But man, this has been an absolute blast. Whether it's 30s, 35s, 40s, 45s, everything in between. Thanks again, OCL, for bringing me on to do this. Congratulations, 27th. I'm going to leave admin cam. Let's take a look at the scoreboard here. At 29,000 combat score versus... I mean, I don't know what... I can't add this all up that quickly. Wish they had a top one, but... Great job all the way around. Doc with a 6K, almost 6K support score. Love that as a commander, so great job to you. LT kill, 4,300. Still not bad, but gotta pump those numbers up. But looking across the board, I mean, fitness fives even with a 10,000 support score, combat scores, everything all around. G fucking G's. Great games all the way on. JPL and Steel Max. Look at that, 1,600 combat score. We got a whole squad. That's a tank squad. Biscuits, even playing defensively, dropped 3K plus as a tank. Trying to go down the other side real quick. Fire, putting in the work. Mouth to the anus. Gonna go do that with the wife down here after this game. Couldn't get the rest of the scoreboard, but overall, great game. Great fucking game. This is Osiris again. Thank you again, OSCL, for a fantastic stream to have. Everybody have a good rest of your Sunday night, and we will catch you next weekend for Week 4 OSCL play. Still waiting to hear for any potential streams I might have for Winter War League. I will post over there. I'm sure the league will post over there as well, depending on what I get. But G fucking G's, everybody. Somebody's got to win it, and 27th was it. Y'all have a good night. Good fucking night, gentlemen.